I don't know how to start this. My fiancé told me that he cheated on me for over a year now, and we've been together for 7 years total. He says he doesn't want to be together anymore, which broke my heart, and still did since we were high school sweethearts. His girlfriend was with him when he told me this, which made me even more upset since he didn't have the decency to tell me one-on-one. He let his girlfriend into our home, the one we bought together. Anyway, I wanted to tell him that I was pregnant on his birthday. Since his birthday is really close. He always wanted a family, a big family with at least 5 kids. I didn't want kids that much, but I didn't mind them either. The moment he told me we were over, I knew I didn't want that baby. I didn't want to co-parent or be a single mom, any of that. I have a good paying job, and that might make me selfish for not wanting the baby, but I don't care. I told him I was pregnant when he told me it was over. And he looked a little upset, like he regretted it or something. He told me was fine with split custody, and I didn't say anything. A few days later I got an abortion. I thought it was necessary to tell him and not lead him on, since I didn't want to see or talk to him ever again. He called me when I sent the text, saying, "Why the fuck would you do that?" And so on. He said I knew damn well he wanted kids, and I should have told him before even thinking about it. I feel selfish for doing what I did. But I feel like giving birth and overall having that kid would make me unhappy. I barely like kids, and the thought of having one with the man who broke my heart is not helping. I know this might be a stupid thing to post, but I feel like a jerk. He's the only one to know about the abortion but not the pregnancy. It's around 6 hours later. And feel free to comment and respond to my comments and other replies. But I won't be updating or replying for a while. I just need to tell someone who is someone I know. But thank you to each and every one of you sweethearts giving me advice and more. I know that responding to the anti-abortion and "you're a killer" comments are not helpful to me right now. I will be back, and I will respond, and I will give you guys who are interested an update soon enough. I just need to take a break and not reply to the people trying to make me feel shame, remorse, guilt, and all the above for my abortion. I feel like shit right now, so if anyone's able to message me on the next few hours, with some recourses or anything, I'd greatly appreciate it. I will update you guys as soon as I can, and again, feel free to leave comments. And also, I absolutely did not get an abortion out of spite, revenge, or to punish him for what he did. I didn't think about the abortion the moment he sat me down. I don't blame the baby, even if anti-abortions disagree with that. And I guess I do want some validation from at least strangers. Because I feel like I can talk to anyone. I feel horrible. So if I overacted at your comment, and whatnot, you're right, I guess. I know this is a stupid post, but I thought I needed to consider his feelings and not just my own. Hi, I just woke up. I didn't take revenge on him. I loved him and I made so many sacrifices for him, and I guess I thought he made sacrifices for me as well, and maybe he did, I don't know. I didn't have an abortion to get back at him because I hate kids and he should be punished or something. I did it because I didn't want to ruin that kid's life and mine. I would not love that baby, and as controversial as it sounds, I would probably do some things that I wouldn't be proud of if I had them. I would probably give them trauma because I don't understand kids or adore them. I get it, you're one of those people who do not like abortion, but I wouldn't do that just because. You have to understand that I was so in for that relationship and he threw it away. I still don't even know how to feel about anything regarding it so far. I haven't even talked to my fiancé's family, him or his girlfriend. No one but him and maybe his girlfriend knows about it. I don't hate kids, but I was willing to have them for him. I know that might make me sound like a huge jerk and other things, but please understand. And lastly, I'm not that immature. I'm not that childish that I would get an abortion just because. I don't hate kids, like I said. I don't even take revenge, so saying that is weird. I did not get an abortion just to get more drama. Please at least ask me or whatever you are doing, because I didn't even want the abortion but neither the kid. I never announced having my abortion to anyone. You sent him a text, privately. I'm really sorry if I didn't word my texts right, because I think you said you're not understanding. He was my fiancé and we known each other for over 7 years. I didn't even think about hurting him when I did the abortion. I was thinking about the me and the baby, even though that might not sound like it. I never intended to end it the moment he told me it was over. I don't know if you have read my text or my replies, but it was ever about hurting him or his feelings. You don't even know how he feels, so I'm not even sure what you mean. Who could be pissed or sad or whatever. I didn't want to hurt him or make him feel worse. But I thought it was necessary to tell him. I'm thinking and know I see there are things I should have and should not have said. But I didn't think about ending it. I don't like abortion very much. I'm not anti-abortion, but I never wanted kids on the first place. I felt like dirt when he told me this. And I know that it seems like I wanted my evil revenge plot, but I didn't. I don't plan to talk to him more either unless absolutely necessary. It has been around 25 days, almost a month that I have not been active. A lot has happened, so I will be telling you guys it. And yes, I have read all messages. I have not responded to most, but I have read all as of now. So firstly, I will answer some questions. Number 0, I want to state that I suppose the title of my post and how I worded things in my post made me want to do all this out of revenge, spite, and pettiness. Which sucks because I think many have a negative view of me. Number 1, I have not been engaged to my ex for 7 years. I said we have been together 7 years total. But some have saw this story in TikTok, so I believe the story has changed on there. Number 2, I do not live in the United States of America or in America. I will not tell where I live, but I will say English is not my true language. Number 3, I think it is obvious that I would not kill the child after giving birth or if my ex had passed away. Even in scenario number 2, I do not think I would have even know if he cheated or not. I would not have killed the baby after the baby was born. That is official murder by law and I would be in jail. I would also not like to kill someone right in front of my eyes, so no. Number 4, I want to apologize to the people I was arguing with. It was very embarrassing on my part. Number 5, I said this in the comments, but I do not think everyone saw it. I do not want to go through childbirth. I know it is a blessing to many to experience or witness it, but that is something I wish not to go through. And I have heard the adoption or foster care process is a horrible experience for the child, and there may be a small chance to get into a family that cares for a child. Number 7, another thing I did not say in question 5, is that my grandmother passed in childbirth and my aunt passed in childbirth. Also my mother was very close to passing, but I am sure she has a C-section? I'm not fully sure. And my mom was paralyzed in her legs after, something of the sort. Number 8, yes, I have good financial support. I have a very well-paying job. My fiancé was unemployed for a while. I of course did not mind. Number 9, my ex said I could either keep the house to myself or sell it and split the money. His girlfriend told me they had sex onto my bed and basically acted like husband and wife while I was not home. So I sold the house. Number 10, my therapist told me she thinks I may have borderline personality and obsessive-compulsive disorder. So I guess I will be getting tested or whatever the word is. So now all the questions you may have are finished. I will explain what happened after. I told my mother and father, then my siblings. They told me they were disgusted by what I did and I humiliated them, so they disowned me. My 2 eldest, both sisters, out of my 5 siblings only decided to stay in contact with me. The rest of my family with no or low contact with me. I have an apartment now, and I'm not dating since my therapist told me it'd be better off to not date if I feel I can't commit right or what she had said. My ex emailed me, and told me why he did what he did. Firstly, he texted that my chest wasn't large enough, and that he needed a fully Caucasian girl with both a big chest and a big behind, and not just one or the other. He said he was disappointed in me, and told me he would have considered getting back with me if I did not have the abortion and not sell the house. He also texted me I should have had a different mother with a big chest and big behind so I could have her genes or get plastic surgery to fix my flat chest. Even though he told me he likes natural girls while we were dating. He told me his girlfriend would have made a good stepmom. But I hear they are in an open relationship, so I wonder how that will go. So yes, I will respond to any further questions. Also thank you for the rewards on my last post. I am not sure what they mean or what they do, but I appreciate them. Forgot to add this, his mom and his sister texted me through messages. They told me they were disappointed in the both of us for doing what we did. They told me it all sucks, but it wasn't an excuse. But besides those 3, the rest of his family did not contact me.